Thanks for joining us for the news at 5. I'm Dawn Baker.
And I'm Mike Seelan. A big break in a Low Country cold case. CBS News confirming that the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division is now investigating Stephen Smith's death as a homicide.
The 19-year-old was found dead on a Hampton County road back in 2015.
Our investigative reporter Max Dieknite joins us now. And Max, Smith's death had been ruled as a hit and run.
Yeah, Don, Mike, that's right. But the Smith family said they never believed that story. And some investigators working the case at the time also doubted that. Now, nearly 8 years later, this investigation is a homicide investigation. We looked back at the evidence from Smith's 2015 death. Here's some of what stood out to us.
19-year-old Stephen Smith died on July 8, 2015. Questions surrounding his death have lingered ever since. After looking through more than 100 pages of case notes, here's what we know. Smith's body, found in the middle of a Hampton County road, showed he had blunt force trauma to the head. Investigators could not agree on what happened to Smith or how his body ended up in the roadway. Deputies and the county coroner told troopers with the South Carolina Highway Patrol that it looked like a homicide, not a traffic accident. They said they needed SLED, not the troopers, to work the case. A pathologist then looked at Stephen Smith's body and ruled his death a hit and run, sending the case back to the Highway Patrol and out of SLED's hands. Troopers documented a heated conversation with that pathologist, asking how she could call it a hit and run when there was no evidence like skid marks or car parts found at the crime scene. They say she told them it was not her job to figure out what happened. Stephen's mother and sister told troopers he had been secretive leading up to his death. Smith's boyfriend, listed multiple times in the case, was not named a suspect. Multiple Murdaugh family members were also named in the report. Someone sent an anonymous tip naming a member of the Murdaugh family as being involved in Smith's death. Another contacted investigators and named a different suspect, adding that a Murdaugh family member told him to call the tip in. Eventually, investigators said they were not able to make any progress on the case, leaving it in limbo. But Smith's case was reopened in 2021 after SLED agents found information related to Smith's death while investigating the murders of Paul and Maggie Murdaugh.
And we are following this investigation closely. Coming up tonight at 6 o'clock, our Tylen Mannion went up to Hampton County. He got reaction to this big news. Dawn and Mike.
All right.